best in the world? Yeah, because I believe in myself. Self-professed martyr, you're damn right. I came back. I didn't want to make friends. I said,
hey Siri, what's the definition of the word martyr?
Publicly, I'm here to make money, and next week, oh baby, I get to make a boatload of cash, making you the victim you so badly want to be, little brother. You are completely...
I swear, if I got a brand new Xbox on Christmas and I reacted like this, my parents would disown me. Lately on TikTok, parents are posting their children's reactions to getting really nice gifts, and some of these children are just so ungrateful.
That's not what I wanted.
For example, this kid right here got a brand new PS5, but apparently he was expecting a PC, so he throws the box down and says that he doesn't want it.
I don't like it. What? I don't want it. Wait, are you serious right now? No,
You can literally hear how disappointed the parents are, and it's actually really sad. This last one I'm convinced is staged, because there is no way that a kid would act like this to getting a brand new Tesla. But apparently this girl right here was expecting a brand new pink Mercedes, but when she saw that it was a Tesla in a color that she did not want, she decides to give her mom some attitude and sounded completely ungrateful.
How much is it? Girl, open it up and stop being ungrateful, because now you're starting to be ungrateful when you ain't got to worry about me.
Damn, people shouldn't be ungrateful, man. God is watching, man. God doesn't want people to be selfish. Opinion of Jeff Bezos, public, meh. I mean, it's gonna take time for him to process about Jeff Bezos, but I can see some negative things about him, but majority of it is public. Or not public, positive. Pure positive. Come on, man. He's not fully perfect, but we gotta show respect, you know? Anyway, chat. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back was more of The Walking Dead Season 2. We're officially back, chat. We're officially back. I don't want to just end it right here. I want to enjoy the moment to just play the game. My shoulder's hurting, my collarbone's hurting, or what do you call the collarbone? Your clavicle. Having a bit of mucus buildup. Not sick though, but having a bit of that specifically. You can hear me, right? Great to hear, great to hear. Obviously you could. You can hear me, right? But mucus build up my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder's hurting. My back was hurting earlier while I was like using the bathroom, but that's all I'm gonna specifically mention. People are gonna mention is it because you're old? Is it because you're aging? Not necessarily. I'm not aging at all, and definitely not old. I don't notice any of that shit, and I'm never gonna age in my life. You know, your homie, the gamer goat, is him. I'm the greatest of all time, and everybody else is under God authority. You know, God is the greatest one of all. Let's just be honest about that. You feel me? The greatest one of all. But hey, you know, pain is a way of mentioning that, like, you gotta, like, be alert. You feel me? Obviously, we gotta start in the beginning, but obviously, we're just gonna keep on going. Just speed it up. You may be wondering, why am I in the beginning? Well, obviously, as I mentioned in my other stream, considering the fact that I am at my mom's house, you know, and my dad's house. Hold up, chat. And my dad's house, where I left off, is where Clement's gonna like hunting with headhunting with Nick and Pete. But apparently, I'm at my mom's house, and I can't just in-sync or transfer my save file to my mom's house on my PS4 Pro, because PS5 is at my dad's house, and the PS4 Pro is what I'm currently playing at the very moment. You feel me? So if you notice a difference in graphics, then you would know. You feel me? Well, I'm playing a PS4 version, so either way, you wouldn't notice any difference. Difference. You feel me?
We are not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
What kind of gas station's this?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine, a little help here.
You can say
the second.
Hold up. You can. I'm pretty sure you can say like Omid Jr. Like a junior means like someone who has the same name as you, but you take it on from them. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Like you take it on from them.
No.
Omid Jr.
No.
You have to admit it has a ring to it.
Let's click
Yeah,
on X to
the
see
ring
what
of
she
an
would say. I know I
egotistical
chose circle,
maniac.
but
Omid is a good name. I like it.
Thank you, Clementine.
You always agree with him.
Because I'm always right.
not always, Omid. Don't be like me, man. Well, God has gifted me the knowledge to know exactly everything, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I won't have trauma, because I have trauma. Actually, trauma could come out of nowhere. Majority of people, for those who are kids, teenagers, and adults especially, but mentally mature, could develop mental trauma, you feel me? About me, you're not always right. Not everybody in this world will know exactly everything. It's pretty rare to see someone that knows exactly everything like me. Like, pretty rare. Like, it's pretty much not genetics, but just like a miraculous gift of knowledge and intelligence. But it can also be associated with genetics, but it's pretty rare to notice that in majority of people in this world. You feel me? But there's other people out there, or others, who can have this miraculous genetic mutation where they can know exactly everything, whether they have like mental trauma or not, regardless of which human stage they're at, or chronological age, or how mentally mature they are. Because regardless of their human stage, regardless of their chronological age, and hey, regardless of how mentally mature they are, I can't repeat it constantly because people may be annoyed. Well, they shouldn't be, because it's really stupid, meaning foolish, to just say that's annoying, because people always repeat things constantly. You would notice that in other people, and when they repeat things, they want you to know the new terms, and that every day is a school day. You feel me? Like Kenny mentioned in the game, according to Gavin, the voice actor of Kenny, they added to the script, and he's like, yeah, every day is a school day. You learn something new every day and every year, constantly, and it never ends until this world ends. Psych. Once the world ends, it continues. So don't let that get to you. Don't let irritation get to you. Even though you have mood swing, manage it. I hate when people have mood swings. I noticed that in Chill Phoenix. I wouldn't say much in Holton unless I did notice that too. Like, mood swings is just my enemy. Not the person itself, like not the person I interact with itself specifically, but more about the emotion, the mental emotions that obviously emotions are associated with your mentality, but it's that specifically. I hate mood swings. I never had mood swings. People thought, hey man, do you have mood swings? I mean, you can notice that I may have mood swings, but really it's not mood swings. Like, yeah, I play, I was playing GT earlier and you're like, damn, does this guy have mood swings? Nope. I'm just pissed. I'm pretty sure the trauma is the reason. Like, you can notice that in Hank. You may think that he constantly has mood swings, but no, I wouldn't say so. It's a great question to ask Google, like, what mood swing really is. I did plenty of the research, and you can get anxiety from many things, not just mood swings. I have it because of my trauma. So, hey, that makes sense. Anger as well, from my trauma. If you think it's mood swings, if you think I have mood swings, I will be pissed. Like, Hydro sometimes will say, oh, I have anger issues. I'm not being offensive to him. He's a great homie. Him and I talked earlier, and, well, I was busy talking to my homie, and then I had to do other things, like watch WWE, play the game, so it's all good. Plus, him and I are going to focus on the script, and then next month, him and I are going to roleplay, might as well before it ends on February, which we have plenty of time, him and I, even though it's New Year's tomorrow, New Year's Eve, and, like, once it's January 1st, still him and I are going to continue, you feel me? But anyway, like, I don't like when people say, oh, you have anger issues. It's very, like, false and, like, negative and just so irrelevant, you feel me? So I say if someone says this to me, I would yell at them back. Instead of being quiet, I'm gonna talk back, and I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm not gonna just sit there and just let that happen. I'm gonna talk back, and don't get angry. Don't say, oh, I don't like when you have anger issues. Get used to it, because I don't like when people say it. It's very offensive, and if they say it, I'll either be quiet or I'll cuss them out. Not at Hydro though. I'll just say, you know what, Hydro, I don't like the way you're talking. But hey, Hydro and I are cool, so really him and I don't have to have this issue. You feel me? Because obviously he doesn't get my bad side, and he doesn't want to. My bad side is traumatic, and my good side is righteous and heavenly. So if you don't want to get into my hellfire side, which is not going to be hellfire and demonic, it would be more traumatic and just something you don't want to witness. You feel me? Pretty sure that's all I gotta mention. But yeah, in general, Omid, my boy, you do not have the knowledge. well, you have knowledge, you have the gift of knowledge, but you don't know exactly everything. When you say you're always right, just realize that not everybody has that knowledge. If I say I'm always right and people say I'm wrong, but really I'm not, that just means I'm taking my time to process due to my mental trauma, you feel me? I'm being serious, Jay. I'm not lying here, you feel me? It's
You're
just
not
pretty
taking this
rare. Just
seriously.
say
I
that.
take everything seriously.
And I mentioned this on my other stream as well, so I'm pretty sure you would notice it. Anyway, let's get straight to the game and focus.
Especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight.
Oh, fuck you, old
Remember
Krista.
that time in Barstow?
I'm kidding.
Vegas weekend.
There's a car here.
Why don't you...
Bathing car, obviously.
Get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem.
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay.
Yeah, why is she in the boys? Well, I wouldn't care. It's just a bathroom. They have separate bathroom because they want to go according.
Hello?
Because they want to go according to the current laws. Telltale wants to most likely, feel me. And obviously, if they have to go according to the current laws, you don't want them to like get sued by the federal government. Which I don't like it that you have to sue a company, but there could be times that it could possibly happen. Feel me?
Gross.
Right, Clem? Oh, I love the blood on her hat. Man, great details, Telltale. I wonder who the CEO of Telltale is, really. I mean, he's doing great. He or she. I would say he's a he, though, because of, you know. I'm not being a sexist or feminist.
What's that?
I'm not even being a masculinist either. Like, thinking that, oh, men's deserve better than girls. Like, come on, man. Both male and female deserve better. We're human beings in general, and they deserve equal treatment for both genders. They deserve that equality.
Phew.
Yeah, they did great with the details, but obviously separate bathroom has to be associated with real life, you feel me? Just go with the flow, you know?
Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Plus, this game was created since 2013, so don't blame Telltale, chat. It's not like they would know. I mean, they could know, but I'm telling you, chat, it's very different. Man, great job, Melissa Hutchison. You're such a great voice actor. Yeah, shout out goes to her. I'm telling you. Man, if she watches my streams though, I will be so, like... so shocked, like, something I would like to see in the future. Imagine her watching my stream and she's like, yo, it's Melissa Hutchison. I appreciate you playing The Walking Dead and appreciate my voice acting. Or voice act for Clementine, you know? Yeah, she got that gun from the cop. I told you she didn't get a gun, chat. You really think she wouldn't? Fucking A, she didn't have that gun. She is a beast. She is a motherfucking bitch sav. I love bitch savs. Don't you love bitch savs?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Clementine's like, yeah, that's me. I'm badass. I'm Clem, I'm badass. It's a good, it's a perfect skirt she's wearing. Like, I love how, the skirt, protects her from any perverts trying to, like, interfere with her and, like, force her into you know what. Like, that's not right, though, but, hey, that's a great dress, or, not dress, a skirt. Oh, Herbert the Pervert's here. That's probably where we left off, and that's where we're gonna continue at. Or continue from. But man, she left her gun out there. She could have just carried her gun with her. I would have done that too. You know how I carry... Because I typically carry my phone with me, whenever I go anywhere so nobody can take it or steal it. That's exactly what I would most likely do when it comes to, guns specifically. Like, carry it. Like, now she took it? Just for la pistola? Stolna? Whatever. It's gonna take time for me to process Spanish. I wouldn't blame myself. It's actually not my fault at all, and damn, Clem, why would you do that? Zaga, Clem. Yo, what's up, bitch?
I see you.
Nah, I see you, bitch.
Get out of there.
Fuck you and hope you
You're
go to
not
hell,
going.
bitch. You motherfucker.
Come on out now.
Leave me alone.
Don't think I will.
Why not?
You just want to be a bitch.
Are you stupid or something?
Nah, I ain't stupid. You're the one being stupid, you fucking bitch. Hope you go in hell for being
Get
a
out here.
pervert. I bet she's a pervert. I bet she rapes boys and girls. Such a bisexual pervert. Such a bisexual pervert. She's such a pedophile pervert. I can keep on
Got
talking
anything
shit about
on
her
you?
because it's actually true.
Come on, let's see.
Nah, that's all I got, girl.
No, that's all I have.
That's it? How'd you make it this long?
Why do you
I'm
care,
serious.
bitch?
What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you.
I'll pop you. Pop
Give
you
me
in
what you
your,
got.
you know what.
I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Please stop.
Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it?
You wanna know?
I
You wanna know,
asked
you
a
fucking perv?
question.
You wanna know? Since I'm all savvy and a bitch, watch this.
I killed someone for it.
You killed?
Oh yeah. Besides Lee, I
Just
killed
give
someone.
It to me.
I possibly killed that pervert. That red guy with the redhead. Yeah, I killed him so good that it
Jump,
felt like
jump,
freedom
jump.
from all those pedophiles like you,
Look at all
bitch.
this junk.
And just so you know, I'm not being inappropriate when I say feels good. I'm just saying like he's gone, he's out of the picture. And actually, there's a way that Clem could actually kill him. So hey, I mean, being honest, if that would happen, well, she did when they generated for season 2,
Shit, and more shit.
like when they were
Why you
recapping
ain't
the whole
got
game.
nothing good?
When they
Not like the last
know.
people I got. They had all kinds of good shit.
Oh, that's so.
That was a good catch.
I got greater shit. Way
You ain't
greater
got
than the
nothing
shit
good.
I took. I'm kidding,
You're
chat.
just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish?
Come on, Omid. Get him. Get her, I meant.
This your daddy?
That's my daddy.
What a bozo.
Fuck you, bitch. Calling him Bozo. He saved my life. He's my adopted father. No, fuck. No. Already, man? Oh, Omid? Damn. Rest in peace to my boy, man. He proven he's not a perv, and yet she shot him. The perv shot him. Fuck her. Let her go to hell.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
But then I feel bad for what she did to Omid. Come on, man. Still though, that's fucked up. I mean, I feel bad when her face, when her facial expressions change. God damn.
Oh God. Homie, can you hear me? Homie.
Don't worry, old Krista. Don't worry, good old Krista. You know exactly that I didn't intend to leave the gun there. That bitch just took it like a bitch. Actually, like a pedophile. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Ooh, The Walking Dead, season 2. Oh, I can't wait for this. We're gonna see more perverts, but then after that, we don't have to worry about any perverts. Besides Carver, but he's like the last guy on the list that's gonna be a pervert. The worst pervert of all, though. Way worse than that girl and those other guys we're gonna see. The one Clem bit. And 16 months later, she's officially a teenager, lived for 11 years, and hey, her trauma's still in between. Still mentally mature as usual. Still a woman. Still the savage bitch she is, because she is. And I'm not...
Krista, talk to me.
And I'm not saying that she's a bitch offensively. I'm being honest. Being honest because she's a woman and deserves to be a savage bitch, you know? Yeah, what's good, Krista? What's good? Come on, Krista. Don't be like Kenny. I mean, Kenny been through a lot, so I wouldn't blame him. Kenny has the right to be angry like that.
Look at this.
Well,
It's pathetic.
I didn't like some of his behavior, but he's
The
still
wood's
great.
too wet
Still
to
great,
burn.
man. Still a legend.
There's more smoke than flame.
Keep trying. It's okay, I can wait.
At this rate, we'll be eating this for breakfast.
What did I chose?
Keep trying.
There's only so much I can do. You should be doing this, not me.
For sure,
Tending a
Krista.
fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine.
Right? I'm mature since day 1 of season 1, but now that I'm more aware because of my less trauma, well, her less trauma in between, like, it's increasing quite a bit, but then it's decreasing just a bit. Not as much, but it's there, it's getting there. But it's in between, Actually, no, it's decreasing quite a bit and increasing a bit, but still in between. She's still aware since season 1, still mentally mature, still a savage bitch, willing to take in any opportunity she could, and she's willing to tend a fire, actually. Which she is, most likely. But anyway. Omi wanted to teach me.
We need to find a group. People we can trust. We've been on our own for too long.
Trust? You think you can trust someone out here? Not now. Not anymore.
Come on. Come on. You think I can't find a trust?
Freezing.
Okay, I get it. I don't
You
like.
think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington.
Hold up.
Then talk to me about
I'm not gonna pause the game. I'm gonna let them talk.
if we make it. We still have a couple hard months ahead of us.
I'll wait until she's done talking,
This
then I will
rain
mention
will
it.
turn to sleet, then ice, then snow.
I mean, it seems reasonable. I mean, I constantly
It won't
pause,
be
but
easy.
I'll just wait. This time I will wait. Actually, let me pause before I choose a choice. Might as well. So, I know I don't like Carlos and Rebecca at first, which they both high-key or low-key were a bitch. But at first, you gotta realize that they've been through a lot. Like, I know that Carlos was somewhat a doctor, like a wannabe or whatever, and Rebecca's going through all those hormonal shit. And it took me time to process, and I realized, like, Sarah is an adult. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? She's an adult? I mean, not because of her height and all that. You just think that she's a teenager, or, yeah, teenager, because you think she's still going through puberty, the way she acts. But you just gotta realize it's trauma. Her trauma is so worse that you just want to bitch slap, saying, come on, man, you gotta pull through this, man. I don't want this. I don't want you to die. You know what I mean. Once we get to the part, you will know what I mean. Low-key, though, I don't want to claim a bitch slap, but hey, it's the only way to save her, you know? Jane's like, we shouldn't save her. Jane, no offense, but fuck that behavior, man. Jane, I love you, even though I didn't like what you did at the end. Because, you know, I'm going to low-key leave you and just be an independent bitch. Well, actually, no. I like what she did because, number one, she kept AJ safe. And two, she knew what Clem wanted. But another thing I want to mention, Jane, don't say that Clem can't save Sarah. Even though Sarah's going to potentially die in the game, doesn't necessarily mean you should assume that there's no hope. You feel me? Yo, it's good, Swerve. Cub, how you feeling, brother? I'm gonna call you Cub. Yeah, I mean, I didn't start playing this game. I've been playing this game. I'm just gonna redo it again, brother. I'm playing this game at my mom's house because, you know, I switch houses just for your information. But yeah, this game is pretty great. I gotta admit it. You know, I wouldn't lie. But oh yeah, all I gotta mention is once you start to get to know Carlos and Rebecca, you are like thinking like, hey, like, why am I like in this situation where I have to like witness them being like this? They're like Larry and Lily 2.0, but the fact that Rebecca is gonna be a mom and Lily haven't found anybody to be her baby daddy, the fact that when you're like that, you can't get into a marriage. That's actually true. It's like karma. Especially for Larry, well, no, Larry who's married. He was married, but Lily never had a chance. Unless Abel was her boy and her homie, but she likes to be into old fucks, which, hey, it's her preference. Let her be into old fucks. But, like, I didn't mean to say old fucks, but hey, might as well. For the game-wise. Carlos, though? I didn't really like him much. He was like a he was like a wannabe doctor.
Can we make it that far?
Maybe. I don't know. We just need to keep moving north. We sure as hell can't stay here.
I wish Omid was here.
I'm gonna go look for more wood. You just keep the fire lit.
Better, but still not enough. The flames are too low. This might burn.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit! She's lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys. She's not sane. You expect us to believe you're out here all alone? What the fuck?
Krista, run!
Hey! Get the fuck over here! Now! Fucker. Come out here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Get the fuck over here! God damn it! Oh, whoa! fucking kidding me? Run! You're on my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking! Oh, no!
Hello? Krista, are you there? okay, boy. It's okay. Sam. Well, nice to meet you, Sam. What's he doing? Sam! Sam! Where are you going? Wait up! Hello? Looks pretty run over, but you never know. Let's look around for some food. Well, here we go. Oh my god, thank you. Look, Sam, a can. Now I just need something to open it with.
Yo. Actually, I'm back. My bad. My mic had to die on me, and I did not like that. Hope you had the chat, y'all. Oh boy, hopefully it can last long for quite a while, you feel me? I did an interesting research on why did Clem had to do, or why did she have to be like independent despite her chronologically being 11. But, as I specifically mentioned, regardless of her chronological age, well, in general, regardless of anybody's chronological age, regardless of their human stage, and regardless of how mentally mature they are, everybody's a human being in general, and despite her, you know, being at the human stage specifically and being chronologically 11, and still mentally mature as she was since season 1, regardless of her, you know, mental trauma, she wants to show that she's independent and, you know, mentally mature. She wants to take advices from Lee that Chuck gave to Lee. She wanted to show that she's independent to all those who are adults but mentally mature, regardless of their human stage, regardless of their chronological age, and regardless of how mentally mature they are. We are all human beings in general. They're human beings, Clem is a human being, everybody else is a human being, whether in real life or in games like this or anything that involve those are human characters or any type of character specifically, like Ratchet and Clank or Sonic or anything like that. And yo, what's good, Clementine? How you feeling? How you feeling? Brother, if you're a boy pretending to be Clementine in the chat, or a girl, either or, what's good? How you feeling? Yeah, let's post Fursby. But it makes logical sense, like, there's a part where she had to
Hey, wanna play? Wanna play catch?
where she hold up, where she had to like, you know that like windmill part or turbine or whatever. Ow! He just wanted to play with the first frisbee. But you're, according to your profile, I'm pretty sure you're the adult version of Clementine. Makes sense. I mean, hey, I love the adult version of Clem. I love all version of Clems, all human stage. I love the kid version, the teenager version, the more developed version of being a teenager, closely like aligned with being an adult, and I love the adult version. And in season 5, she's gonna be, I would say, like, still an adult, but like more different. I say like there's gonna be changes in her hairstyle, her looks, extra leg, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna mention it much, but you know what I mean. Once season 4 occurs, you'll see like the ending of season 4. I don't want to spoil it because some people get offensive when it comes to spoilers. You can mention it in the chat, Clementine, but I won't mention it out loud. I'll be like, oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. That's how I'll be like. You feel me? Like, respect the privacy for those who takes offensively when it comes to spoilers. You'll find out potentially, chat. Possibly when I play it at my mom's house, because I'm pretty sure you already saw that part. But I'm going to possibly redo Season 4 again at my mom's house. Make a bit of different choices, and play at my dad's house as well once I get to that part, you feel me? But, I mean, hey, Clementine, you know, she's mentally mature. I gotta admit, she definitely is. What else was I going to specifically mention? What was I gonna mention about her? Hold up. Adult version of Clementine. Makes sense. The human stick, Clement. You know that like windmill part or turbine or whatever? In the teenager version, the more different. I say like there's gonna be changes in her hairstyle. Oh yeah, but anyway, yeah, the wind turbine. But yeah, the wind turbine, like, you noticed that, like, she mentioned her dad is an engineer and her mom is, like, a doctor or something, so I'm pretty sure she took that genetic, or went to work with him one day before the zombie apocalypse occurred, and I figured she knows how to be an engineer. Damn! She actually knows how. I mean, it makes sense, because, like, you would want to know, like, wow, how can someone that human stage, that chronological age, and regardless of the mental maturity level she's at, regardless of her mental trauma, or whether someone has trauma or not, how can she still, like, have an opportunity to just figure out how to turn it off, the wind turbine? Easy. Genetics, that's one. 2, she went to work with her dad and catch on what he did while she was a kid, like at the human stage specifically. And 3, intelligence has nothing to do with our human stage, our chronological age, and how mentally mature we are, you feel me? Because I did research, it says, if you treat people like they're immature, they're more likely to act like they're immature. If you treat them like they're meant to be who they are, like I mentioned, considering the fact that we're human beings in general, then they're more likely and most likely to be mentally mature and show that they are a human being in general, regardless of which developmental life they're in. Like, regardless of the human stage they're at, regardless of the chronological age they're at, which means how long you have been on Earth. Like, I'm 19, I've lived for 19 years. And regardless of how mentally mature you are, like, you can show how independent, responsible, and active you are throughout life, you feel me? So if Clementine can do it, like, if you can do it, then Clementine can do it. No. Actually, what I was gonna say, if Clementine can do it, so can you, regardless. That is simple as it is. But when it comes to the current laws, like age restrictions, like the satanic laws that people created, even though there's a bit of godly terms behind it when it comes to safety terms, You gotta realize when it comes to current laws, as I specifically mentioned, don't even think about wanting to marry those who are kids and teenagers because of the current laws. Don't say, oh, you have a crush on them. Unless you could, just remember, they're gonna assume that you're a pervert. If you don't want them to assume that you're a pervert, don't even think about it. Don't. At first, don't think about it. Realize that that the current laws are here for a reason, due to safety reasons only, specifically, even though it can come with some selfishness. You feel me? Just realize that the current law is here for a reason, temporarily, for safety reasons, due to rape and exploitation and other reasons. And consider the fact that people want to be perverts and other reasons for it, due to like people having mental trauma or still immature due to it or whatever, or something like that, specifically, whether they have a disability or not mentally, or mental trauma or not mentally. You gotta realize that they like don't even think about it, you feel me? And what else I was gonna mention, like when it comes to current laws, just realize that don't even think about it. You could be friends with them. I'm friends with like those who are kids and teenagers, like Caleb. He's a kid. Regardless, he's a human being in general. He's a human, I'm a human. We're friends. Hey, we're besties. I mean, he's a guy, but when it comes to a girl like his sister Madison, if I'm friends with her, I gotta be more aware, because people are gonna be like, what the fuck? Are you trying to be a pervert? Even though that you showed that you're not one, look at the current laws. People are gonna assume because of the current laws. So don't let that interfere with you, and don't let that get to you. Hey, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, you can't let the law, or not the law, you can't let it get to you. I get it. People don't like the current laws, but it's the way to allow safety to become a thing. Regardless of their chronological age, regardless of their human state, regardless of how mentally mature they are, current laws are still here for a reason. Once it changes, then you can think about how safer you're gonna be without being a pedophile or a pervert or a rapist or an exploiter, meaning someone you want to exploit, like take advantage of someone, or coercion, which I'm pretty sure the term coercion means like you are so abusive, you're like a human trafficker. Oh yeah, human trafficking. That's another thing I want to mention too on my channel. Like that is so just like a messed like that is so messed up to just even want to become a human trafficker. Like, I'm telling you, chat, I want to mention this on my stream, and I do. I mean, you would notice that I want to mention it, but you just gotta realize that human trafficking is a sin. It's like lustful and wrathful. You just want to be like and arrogant. You want to be so selfish. So yeah, as I specifically mentioned, just be careful. Oh, I love water. Is that what I was going to specifically mention? What the fuck? Are you trying to be a pervert? Then Clementine could do it. No. Actually, what I was going to say, if Clementine can do it, so can you. Regardless. That is simple as it is. But when it comes to the current laws, like age restrictions, like the satanic laws that people created... Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. Just put that to mind, chat. Just realize that how bad society is. Like, I'm not a pervert, and I never will be. Why do you think I complain about how bad perverts are in real life and in games? Like, what the fuck, man? This world is so corrupted. I am so grateful that in the ancient time, those who were kids and teenagers and adults especially, for those who were mentally mature regardless of their chronological age and regardless of their human stage and regardless of their mental maturity, considering the fact that they're human beings in general, I'm so grateful that, like, King Tut, he get to become a leader because people trusted his leadership skills regardless of who he was. King Tut, shout out goes to you, even though you're dead, but once you're in heaven, you're gonna watch, or once the final judgment occurs, you're gonna be like, wow, I appreciate you for saying that. I mean, due to your modern society, which he's gonna witness that, he's gonna be like, wow, I can't believe that those who are kids and teenagers have to suffer too much, traumatically, emotionally, through that mentality, you know? Even though, like, despite, you know, being mentally mature, regardless of their chronological age, and regardless of their human stage, and regardless of their mental maturity, yes, I gotta keep on repeating it, like I specifically mentioned, you know, when it comes to current laws, it's so dramatic, and, not dramatic, it's actually so tragic that people have to deal with these, regardless, you feel me? But that's all I gotta specifically mention. I just wanted to, you know, mention it. Good thing my mic didn't die this whole time. Like, I am just grateful that it didn't die because I want to mention all this shit. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry if I have to talk about all this shit. It's very important to just know, you feel me? But, just be friends with those who are kids and teenagers. There's no laws for that. there's possibly laws on how you can act around them because of those laws, but hey, there's nothing wrong with being friends with them. Don't assume that you're a pervert. Just don't act like one when you're around them. I get that you want to push the boundaries, saying that you have the true freedom from God, but even God's gonna say, be careful. Due to current laws, people are gonna assume that you are the one, like you are the pedophile or a pervert. You don't want them to assume that. Even though you're not one, people will still assume, which it is sinful to assume like that, but hey, you know how this society is. Just don't act like one. That's all I gotta say. So people won't like assume that you're one, you feel me? Anyway, back to the game. Hey! I love Frisbee. I love how,
Okay, bring it back.
Clementine like she changed her clothes, like when she's a teenager, when she became a teenager. I love
Good
how
boy,
she's wearing
Sam.
her jeans, a pink shirt, still have that iconic hat. I love it. Now what, can I play this again? I mean, I want to speed it up. I want to get through this because I already been through this part. If not, I can just, you know, play with this Frisbee if the dog doesn't want to. Unless he will be there, who knows. Let's talk to him. Can't I talk to him?
Find anything yet?
Not yet, Clem. Still searching. Not yet, Clem. Still searching. That's what I meant to say. That's the voice tone I meant to use. Aww. So why did the dog bit him? Or, not bit him. Bit her then? Well, trauma. Like I said, other creature trauma are way worse compared to those who are humans. I get that. We're creatures as well, but like, we're not... People think that other creatures are demonic, but it's not just mental trauma. Other creatures can be like possessed by demons. But in this game, I would say it's trauma and possibly demon possession, but it doesn't seem like he's possessed, so it's more about the mental trauma, which I feel bad. Has nothing to do with instincts. Well, actually, it is instincts. It's associated with the trauma, though. But let's play with Frisbee. I'm pretty sure that's the only way where he's gonna bark at that zombie. You feel me? I feel bad though with all the mental trauma that he has to deal with.
Want to go again? Go get it, Sam.
I love dogs. I love every creature. Who's scared of them? Hey, well, where does fear come from?
I bet you missed this.
Trauma
I
or
do.
genetics, like evolution, based on how sinful this world is. Feel me? Yeah, I love Frisbee too. I'm not.
Let's go one more time. Go get
It's
it,
exciting
boy.
a process on how to play specifically, but really though, she didn't mean to do that.
Darn.
Really though, it
It was good
takes
while it
quite a while
lasted,
to, you know,
right?
practice it. You feel me? For sure, Clem.
Yeah, you're right. Shouldn't waste the energy anyway.
Nah, don't say that, Clem. She has short sleeves though. Like it's cold out here. I mean, I get that you want to be a beast and not Clem, but doesn't necessarily mean that you have to put short sleeve or have short sleeve. I get that you're a savage bitch, Clem. You want to be the one, you know. But hey, Clem, like, girl, like, why you guys have short
What's the matter,
sleeves?
Sam?
I bet if you didn't have that short sleeve, the dog bite wouldn't go through much. You feel me? Wouldn't that be
Be quiet.
Wouldn't that be a great instinct to have? Don't worry, Clem. There's only one zombie. It's not like the whole zombies are gonna hear it. Look, you're in the countryside, Clem. You remember what Lee
Okay.
mentioned?
He's dead. Look, you can see the bite.
I'm pretty sure Telltale was
Looks
following
like
up
he
to
tried
the
to
script
cut it out,
that they created.
but
Dave
that
Fenoy, I
never
love him,
worked.
man. He mentioned it as he was playing as Lee, and it worked. Telltale did it. Well, for season 3, Clem went to the city, but obviously there's changes, and Lee would understand that. And Lee would be like, don't worry, Clem, I forgive you. Even though I mentioned that you should stay away from cities, which I'm pretty sure that's what I mentioned. I gotta check what choices I made, because I gotta know before I, like, make that choice for season 4. I'm pretty sure I mentioned... Yeah, I said stay away from cities, they're not worth the risk, and they're just not targets. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check, I'm pretty sure that's what I chose. Yeah, that's what I chose, that's what I chose. What's it called, what about for, season, not season, Oh yeah, season 4, she's in the countryside as well, so only season 3. Makes sense. Don't you worry. There's a lot of changes. Has nothing to do with the phases, chat. The hormones, all that shit, and all that shit. Plans change in reality, like, chat. It's sin. Like, earlier y'all saw I had mood swings. Well, not all. People would just think I'm angry because of my trauma, which, hey, it makes sense because I mentioned on my stream, not all of my subs know I have trauma. I should really mention to all my subs that I have trauma. It's really a way for them to know. Hydro knows. My homie Alex knows. Well, obviously he told Hydro, not me, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned it to Hydro as well instead of, like, just Alex mentioning it to him constantly. Not Daniel. Holton knows. Holton is like the only sub. Well, Hydro too, but besides Hydro, Holton's like the only one as my sub that knows that I have mental trauma. But besides him, I would say like, besides Holton, besides Hydro, I would say that Caleb should know because I've been his homie since, and I should talk to him tomorrow. He's my homie. I can't wait to pick up the call tomorrow. Just be like, yo, my boy Caleb, what's good? You want to play Fortnite? You want to do something? He should get the PS5 version as well. Him and I should really play GT5. He is so mentally mature as well, despite, you know what? Despite his chronological age, despite his human stage, and despite how mentally mature he is, regardless, because he's a human being in general, even though he has like somewhat of a mental trauma, which I'm not gonna say why, even though I respect his privacy so much, which I'm pretty sure he'll reveal all the things he didn't want to talk about with me. When he's like, I don't want to talk about it, I respect his privacy, but then he's gonna want to potentially talk about with me, possibly in person though. I say that's the reasonable time. I want to meet him. I want to meet his sister. I want to meet his other sister. We're all gonna bond as homies. No pervs allowed. When it comes to being a friend with a girl, for those who are kid and teenagers, well, his sister is an adult, not Madison, his other sister, Sadie, I would consider her as an adult. When it comes to his sister, Madison, just be friends. Don't be a pervert. Like I said, due to current laws, don't be a pervert, you feel me? Anyway, back to the game, but just something I want to say, like, you feel me? Anyway, back to the game. Everybody's watching, they want to see the game.
We're smart, he's not. We're smarter than all of them.
Yeah, because they're zombies, Clem. The bacteria influenced their mind. They're not really alive. When I mean by alive but dead, I mean like... Damn, he's got muscle still. He's him. He's got that miraculous... It's a miracle. You can still see his muscles. Which is the flesh. If you want to know what... So meat is pretty much our muscles. Well, we don't eat human meat. We eat other creatures' meat. For those that were allowed to eat, so we don't like send them into extinction. Once you send them into extinction, you have to wait until the end time until they can be in like heaven. You feel me? I can't wait to be in heaven. I'm pretty sure we're gonna reign with Christ for 1,000 years, and God's gonna bring heaven to earth, where people during the rapture won't be able to see it, but those who are chosen will. Like those who are not chosen could possibly see it, but it's gonna be hidden afterwards, and then people are gonna be dealing with this constant tribulation till that ends. You feel me? Which is gonna take like 1,000 years until it ends, and afterwards, heaven's gonna be on earth. The earth will be made new. People will be in hell, and then afterwards, they'll be out of hell. Just because God created them doesn't necessarily mean they should be in hell. Yes, people say, "Oh, you should choose God." Even though you choose Him, God is the one who should choose you, not us. It's based on our behavior. God can determine our behaviors, and He knows our actions before, like, we even commit them on Earth due to the sinful world. You feel me? But the zombie's dead. What I mean by alive but dead, meaning he's dead, but he came alive because of the bacteria, but still dead. You feel me? Like the virus that interfered with his mind, where it makes him like the virus pretty much that interfered with him, where it made him unconscious of things, but still a bit aware due to some of his senses he has.
Stand back, okay?
You know, due to his senses specifically, yeah, even due to his senses specifically, chat, you would notice that, that he's fucked up, like, he's a zombie. That's how all people are when they're zombies in the game. Not real life though, we don't want that. If that happened, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm kidding, I wouldn't. I would just I'll actually end it all. I'll kill all zombies and make it where it ends. Because people are like wondering, when can the zombie apocalypse end? Like in the game, like the characters are like wondering, like ask people in the game. They're like, when will the zombie apocalypse end? And they don't know. I bet in real life they will know. They'll be like, I know who's gonna end it. I know when it's gonna end. I bet my homie Mike is gonna end it, and it's gonna end because of him. Because God has led him to end it. But obviously, don't worry, it's not gonna happen. If it does happen, that's the way that's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna end it all. Trust me. Not just me. Everybody else who have empathy and wants to end it all, you feel me? Like in this game, majority of the people have like sympathy and empathy, like they care about each other and they still feel sorry based on those tragic decisions they make, you feel me? Like all the mistakes, you feel me? I say most of the trauma is associated with a mix of emotions, like the zombie apocalypse and many things, like losing a family and all that shit, you feel me? Damn, you're a bitch. You're a big sav, girl. People may think I'm being offensive, but you better not. I'm saying it in a good way.
To stay out of their reach.
Exactly. Obviously he will. He's a I'm kidding, chat. Anybody would. They would know. I'm pretty sure he's a adult dog, is he? I wouldn't say so. No, he's not.
Still pretty sharp.
I would say he's like a kid or teenager.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No, he's a kid. Because he can tell by the looks and all that and how he's developing. That's the human stage he's at. He's still developing. Mentally mature though, I would say. Yeah, intelligent. Yeah, I would say so.
Please
you know?
Don't be bad.
Clam, baby girl, don't you worry. And I'm saying that as a friend, chat. Don't you worry. Especially her and Luke, they're both gonna be homies. Best homie of all. Homies of all, I meant. He's just tall because of, you know, the breed he's in, the genetics, the evolution of doghood. I love dogs. If I can have a dog, I'll play with it for eternity. Until we both go to heaven. Until both me and the dog and my children, everybody else that are chosen go to heaven. All other creatures are chosen, just not humans. Well, actually, it depends on which humans. Not all humans will be chosen, though. Majority of them, though, would, you know.
Look, there's barely enough for me, okay? Go find your own food.
Clan? It's traumatized! Whoa! How does she not cry, man? She is such a beast. But it's very painful, I would admit that. Like, Ellie from The Walking Dead part 2, like when she is an adult, regardless of her human stage, chronological age, and regardless of her mental maturity, because she's a human being in general, she even that had to deal with the pain of being bit by a dog. Like, I would agree, like, that is so painful. It is actually, chat. Very painful. You can act all tough and all that, chat, but even if you all act tough, just realize it's wrong to just say, oh, you're tough and all that. You gotta realize that it's very painful. Rest in peace, my boy Sam. I know you've been a great dog. You've been so great. You've been the greatest one of all, but rest in peace, man. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Oh, I feel bad. Thank you for having sympathy, Clem. I love you as a friend. Oh. Chat, if you're witnessing this, this is so sad. I was gonna play 12 minutes, but might as well just charge my mic for a bit and then put it back on afterwards, like I have on right now. You feel me? Now they're all gonna assume she has a that she got bit by a zombie. Notice the difference. That is definitely not a zombie bite. Look at Lee's bite compared to her bite. But it's part of the storyline. It's just stupid if you think of it. If it were to be a real scenario in real life, you feel me? Damn, he actually rested in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, chat. But what does death mean? It means when your mortality is gone, the only one that remains is your skeleton. And I'm pretty sure our skeletons will be either white, like new, or it would be like gold. I would say it would be like gold, immortal and indestructible, and our resurrection is our glorified body being more transparent, like it would be visible, and our mortal body disappeared. So when it disappeared, our glorified body would occur through God's power, His divine power. So really, it's sad because you don't want to see them gone, but realize, so I would be sad because, one, they won't be with me in person anymore. They'll just be resting in peace. They'll be on Earth still, just resting in peace. Like, you won't be able to, like, hang out with them or spend time with them because, like, they have to rest in peace. Like, God wants them to rest and wait for His time. And number two, they could possibly be in hell. They wouldn't be chosen. Like Kenny, he was scared to die because he thought he would be in hell. He thought he wasn't chosen, but God's like, nope, Kenny, you are chosen no matter what you've been through. You can choose me, and even if you don't choose me or accept me as your personal Lord and Savior, it's not about the face, it's about the works. And even if you don't show your face, I know deep down your face has always remained and you have accepted me as your personal Lord and Savior, but I know you're chosen regardless of your actions because I know who you are and I know the actions that I've determined you to be and what you've chosen to choose. So Kenny's my boy, so at the end I'm gonna have to kill him this season. Don't think that I'm doing it in a bad way, it's to let him rest in peace and be with Katja and Doug. I don't want him to be in a car accident in season 3, so for those who think that I shouldn't kill him, shame on you. I'm not gonna say fuck you because really it's very offensive, even though I'm referring to their behaviors or negative behaviors. In general, it's just wrong to say that because, like, I care about Kenny. I don't want him to be in a car accident. Yes, I get that you may think that Jane made a mistake, but she didn't. She wanted to prove a point, but at the end, it's still not right to do that because, like, you caused a fight. You could just prove a point by talking to Kenny, telling him how he really feels, and then Kenny would be like, you know what, Jane, I get you want to prove a point of how angry I was. So yes, it would have been a mistake in a way, but yet AJ still survived and still lived on, so it's not really a big deal. So shame on you as well for thinking that, but it's your preference at the end, and I wouldn't say that it's fully a shame. You can, like, say that it's not right for what Jane did, but really, though, I would leave her and prove to her that I would be independent. So hey, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan for this season. Cause even I do mention the better way is to just kill Kenneth to let him rest in peace and be with Katja and Duck in heaven. Even though in real life we have to wait until the Lord returns before we can either be in heaven or hell. Which we don't want to be in hell. We'd rather be in heaven and the new earth. You feel me? But what's it called? And Jane could just do whatever. I mean, she is gonna kill herself potentially, regardless, cause like she didn't want to be pregnant. I mean, it's selfish, but she has trauma, so realize that instead of what she's committing. You feel me? Like, don't worry about the negativity she's committing. Worry about the positive. It was a positive way to just end it all and not worry about it because of her trauma. It's a way because God can help her, but without the help she needs, end it right there. I mean, everybody gets their own preference because they don't really know what other people are going through, but hey, I mean, respect their opinion and see why would they think that. You feel me? Wouldn't that make sense when you think it that way? Oh boy, good thing you can hear me clearly. And when people say oh boy, they're not saying like a boy in general, they're just saying oh my gosh. They're pretty much saying oh god because God is a guy, but he could be both male and female, I'm pretty sure, but it's just a saying. Don't take it offensively or make it a big deal or thinking that I'm stupid when I give it more details of what I specifically mentioned. You feel me? Anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to this shit. You feel me? I just feel bad for her though. You feel me? Like, jeez, like what she been through is real. Damn. I can't believe he dies though, that dog. I mean, he had to because, like, well, it was self-defense. I didn't want him to intentionally, but it was self-defense, and the only well, I'm pretty sure he could have just pushed him off there, and if there was nothing there to kill him, obviously, I'm pretty sure it was like a spike or something, but if it wasn't there, he would have just stopped and like be with Clem. That could have been her new friend. She would have been bit. Well, no, either way, she would have still been bit. I wish she didn't have to be bit by a dog, because I don't want this situation to happen, you feel me? But it happens. The storyline, chat, you feel me? Oh, fuck. Damn, that's the top, I'm pretty sure.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
Come on, kid. We got a kid.
When they say kid, they don't necessarily mean like well, they're not saying, oh, she's immature and those who are at the human stage are like that, but regardless of her chronological age, regardless of her human stage, and regardless of how mentally mature she is, she's a human being in general. What they mean is she's like a rookie, like, come on here, you're new to us, come on. Or who knows why they say that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means in my preference, my true preference. My factual preference, if that's like a fact I can prove, you feel me? Like, as my true opinion.
I think we're safe.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think that, I know that. For sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, you all right?
I think so.
Damn, when did he shave? I mean, I didn't notice it. I just know that he has a recently shaved beard, like it's starting to grow.
What are you doing out here?
Possibly at the cabin he did it.
Where are the
obviously
people you're with? There's no chance you made it this
we were
long
attacked. I got lost.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
I'm alone.
I'm not sure how the group's gonna feel about another mouth to feed.
I'm alone. Everyone I know is gone. It's just
That's
me.
a much honest choice to choose, chat. I was chosen that, but different choices, like I mentioned. It just depends on what I want to choose. If you mean,
we've all lost folks.
Oh, you lost a sister? Oh, I know who it is.
Well, I'm Luke, and this is Pete.
Hey there.
Hi. I'm Clementine.
It's
It's
Nick's
nice to
mom.
meet you, Clementine.
So sad.
For now, we're gonna take you back to our group. Okay, we got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some. Oh shit!
What? What is it?
She's been bit, man. Fuck. What are we gonna do?
Come on, Luke.
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see.
He's
any
cool,
dog.
but at first I didn't like when he
Come on,
mentioned that.
kid.
It's part of the storyline,
Just saw
but
you with those lurkers back there.
I can't remember the last time I saw a dog.
No, just look at it, please.
Yeah, and have you sink your teeth into Pete's neck? No way.
see, it's part of the storyline. It's
Why am I
just
the
humorous.
Because I don't know if a dog bite from a mosquito bite from a lurker bite, man.
It's not.
Mosquito bite is so small. What the fuck? I know all the difference. Mosquito bites, you have like red marks. Zombie bites, just like Lee, and a dog bites just like that. I mean, I never got bit by a dog. I mean, like a minor bite, like when I was getting the ball from my aunt's dog's mouth, or my grandparents, I would say, because it's theirs now. I like felt the razor sharp teeth. Like I got like dog bite marks, but it wasn't like the one Sam did to Clem. Why is that tone? Do you not want to sleep, or not sleep, but do you not want to stay up? Come on, man. You're not playing The Walking Dead Season 2 at my mom's house, you know, just chilling. Talk about a lot of shit I want to talk about, which is true, you know. Oh, I wish I had energy drink, but really, it's just gonna make it worse. I mean, who knows? Because it's like an addiction, so. Water is reasonable, and you're meant to sleep. We're meant to sleep in the sinful world because we have temporarily energy. And a way to regenerate that is either through genetics or just sleep in general. I mean, hey, who knows? Who knows? It's gonna take time for me to process all that information for that scientifically and theoretically, if there's any theories out there about it, you mean? Pete?
All right.
Come on, you gotta believe me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
Damn, does it look like she's gonna turn? Jeez.
See?
Is it like she says?
No, it's a dog
Well,
bite.
it could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this.
I don't know.
What does that
I
matter?
killed it.
Seriously.
I want to know how believable her story is.
He ran off.
What if I mention it like that?
So a dog runs up, bites you, and then runs off. Just some asshole dog in the forest.
It wanted my food.
What? Did you expect it to stick around?
I don't know.
Clementine?
Well, we don't want to say I
Yes?
killed it. I mean, I could say it, but you know.
Telling us the truth?
Hell yeah, I am. Why the fuck wouldn't?
Look me in the eye
Wouldn't I?
before you answer.
Of course I am.
All right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
Well, what else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at it. All right, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a
Yeah,
doctor
young
that
girl,
can make a call.
for sure, man.
We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
Nick ain't gonna like this. Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Right. Sorry, sir.
I like when someone's tough on you, you act like the man that shouldn't be tough
on.
as well. I mean, I would be tough too. If someone was tough on me, but I'd be like, yeah, for sure, man. I'll do what you say, man. He's like, you're right, man. I don't want to be like that.
I'm fine. Just tired.
Well, you better be fine, because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
Don't worry about.
Whoa! What the fuck, man? That's home. Be sure to watch more. I'm gonna continue playing until like 4 or 5. Like, damn, I'm staying up still. I want to stay up. I love staying up. Water's I'm pretty sure it's genetics, or I would say it's like your diet. I would say it's genetics, or diet, whatever.
And you just believed her? You should've
What if
put
I
her
just
out of her
bit the
misery
gamer
right
goat
there.
like a zombie?
Dog bite my
Chill,
ass.
bro.
Damn it. Do I have to be the man around?
I didn't say nothing, cause hey, I was responding to my homie's chat, and I purposely didn't want to respond. I actually wanted to see what would it be like. You feel me?
Keep your finger off the trigger, boy.
Whoa! Whoa! What the
You
fuck?
idiot! Every lurker for 5 miles probably heard
You're the
that.
one telling me to fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a
She
second.
did not mention that.
Clementine, you okay? We got a doctor right
At
here.
first, I didn't like
Okay,
his
we'll
mood
have a look.
swings.
Now what the hell is wrong with you people?
Man, you said mood swings
Okay,
while
she's
you're an
just
adult?
scared.
We're all scared.
Like,
Luke.
meant?
Don't act
Like, while you're done being developed and, like, it mentally affects you? Like, what the fuck, man? How could you ignore your fans? That hurts. Right? I'd rather respond to you compared to choosing a choice in the game. You feel me, bro? You compared to choosing a choice in the game. You feel me, bro? Here, I'm gonna possibly give you mod. Give you mid. I'm gonna go my other channel. Don't you worry, bro. I'll give you mods. You deserve better, bro. You've proven that you're him. I mean, I don't play Fortnite much with my homies, but you've proven that you're him. You feel me? Let me go on your channel. Not your channel. Well, yeah, your channel to make you mod. Okay, as add moderator, managing moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. I'm gonna give Clementine some, cause she proven that she is the one, regardless. Arvo, obviously, it's just a person wanting to be like Arvo, which, hey, I might as well, just like the person being Kenny and Clementine. There you go, you all deserve moderator. Screw Cub, he proven that he haven't played this game before, and he proved that he played this game before, and haven't played this game in years, so hey, I'm gonna give him moderator. I'm the nicest guy of all, and I'm gonna be the nicest guy. Until the Lord returns in thousands of years or more. Anyway, back to the game. Let me just hop into my channel. I gave you all moderator. Hope you notice it and enjoy it. If you want to say something in chat, might as well. Be sure to, you know, do that. Y'all deserve moderator. So Daton, you deserve it, man. You can, you know. Yes, he is the leader of the chat. Anything you do against him, especially being a pervert, he's gonna fuck. I'm kidding. He's not gonna fuck you up. He's gonna be the boss, and anything you do inappropriate in the chat or be pervert or anything, he's gonna take care of business in the chat. So anybody in here, be aware. I got some moderators here, and they ain't fucking around. Just don't be selfish like other people, mods. You feel me? Oh, you are. Damn. Okay, that's cool. Just you know, I'm not joking around about what I specifically mentioned. That tone, just so you know. I'm not like other YouTubers who give people mods for specific reason. I do it for the best of the best. You feel me? I'm not like other people who want to be sinners and selfish. You feel me? Well, I gotta pause the game because you're in the you're chatting. So hold up. Be respectful, or I'm needing your ass. Chat on Clementine. I know what you mean, brother. What are you referring to exactly? Cause I could understand that, but speak English, brother. You know what I mean, though.
We're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
Oh, the wannabe doctor here. Wannabe doctor in the chat. F in the chat. W in the chat. Whatever you want to mention. Actually, I would say W in the chat. W. Actually, no, F in the chat because then you're...
Go ahead, he's a doctor.
Well, W will stand for wannabe, so yeah, W in the chat. Well, I didn't even notice the cloud this whole time. It takes time for me to process to notice the background. Because I just saw that white cloud above her. And yeah, that must have her, obviously. The blood is gone, though. She just... The blood submerged in her,
Got you good.
Clothes. Obviously, got me go. What else do you expect, Carlos?
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
Oh my gosh,
No one
Nick.
suggesting that.
We could take her arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
What the fuck? I'm gonna choose another choice.
Good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that.
I would, if it means saving her life.
You're right. You shouldn't jump to any conclusions. You don't want to do something you're gonna regret.
Come on. She weighs about as much as a sack of flour.
Bah, he avoided my question? Come on, man. He's just saying that if it were her being bit. He's going with the flow. Come on.
What I say, stay inside.
Carlos! Fuck you. For just saying that to her. I'm referring to your behavior, brother. Right? I love Pete too. He just knows what's up. If Clem was bit, though, cut her arm off. But she's not bit. So obviously, Pete was avoiding her question because, on purpose, he wanted to go with the flow. That's one. And two, he just wants to be a funny, humorous guy. Shout out to that voice actor who plays as both the antagonist Danny from episode 2 of season 1 and protagonist Pete of episode 1 season 2. And possibly season 5 if they add another character for him to be in the game, you feel me? WW, the girl with the glasses, deserves to be torn apart. Come on, the tone! I get that she is traumatized and she fucks shit up. That doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna be a fuck girl. Come on, man. She's a grown-ass woman. Let her make her own choice and not let her get taken advantage by her father. Come on, man. If I had a daughter or a son, regardless, I'll make them have the freedom and not make them be in the house and protect them from anything that is not necessarily. Feel me? Like, she can protect her own self from the zombie apocalypse. Like, geez, man, what kind of father is he? Especially being a wannabe doctor. I mean, I guess he can act like one or act like he has some skills, but still, don't say that someone's a doctor if they have some skills. They didn't went to college for it, and they haven't proven that they're a doctor. Wouldn't you think that? That tone or anybody else in the chat?
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding, and then I'll go. You'll never see me again, I promise.
For sure.
And where exactly would you go?
Away from you cunt? What else do you think? I can take care of my damn self.
I can take care of myself.
Clearly.
Shut the hell up, bitch!
Look,
I'm the bigger bitch than you, bitch. Think you can think I'm immature? Fuck you. Left my ass off. She chose to stay and get eaten, left my ass off. I don't care how traumatized I am. I am hauling ass. I'm not about to be some boneless spare ribs to... Yeah, true. I get that's true, but hey, I mean, at least she's great in the beginning. I wouldn't blame that. But hey, it's fucked up where, you know... Don't worry, that tone. I get you joking, you know? Here, hold on, let me check your channel. Oh, you didn't post anything in the channel, I figured. You should, though, you should. That tone, Jeremiah, you should. That's true. Your preference, bro. In the end, I respect your opinion. I'm not some dictatorship streamer who wants to act like one, because I'm not a dictatorship. I am a holy, divine, under God authority guy who wants to give people freedom and not be a dictatorship. Like, being a dictatorship should be illegal, and I'm not one. So yeah, I respect your opinion, man. Your opinion, man. Plus, it's just a game, you feel me? Not real life.
Out of her, but still, she's just a kid. Worst case, she turns, and we can deal with it.
Actually, my boy Pete, I get that, I love you and all that, but in general, regardless of the human stage, regardless of the chronological age, and regardless of how mentally mature she is, despite that, in general, she's just a human being in general. Just say that, she's just a human being in general, just like everybody else, and she's mentally mature, traumatized, like, in between, you know, yeah, in between mentally traumatized, and she knows exactly what she's doing. Even though she's bit by a dog, doesn't necessarily mean she'll have rabies, doesn't necessarily mean she'll turn into a dog zombie, which that's not even a thing, which let's hope not. You know, let's hope not in real life or in any game that's created that adds that, which why the fuck would they? For games or movies, or both. I wish this game's mobile version still existed. Oh, they took it away? Damn. That's messed up. I wish they had on the mobile on as well, you feel me? But anyway, in general, she's just a human being in general. I'm pretty sure it's not as bad. If I got bit by a dog or anything, because I got stung by a bee and that wasn't a big deal. If it was worse or like a hornet from Japan, fuck man, I'll survive that shit. Well, depends though, because like if I was immortal indestructible, I'll survive because it's protecting me. But in general, you gotta realize like it's painful and messed up. You feel me? Yeah, when Telltale went bankrupt. So all the Walking Dead game from Apple. Hold on, let me check if there's any Walking Dead games. I'm just gonna say the Walking Dead, see if they're on there. The Walking Dead. No, they got the Walking Dead Season 1 game. Oh no, Season 2 is actually back. Yeah, they brought Season 2 mobile back. I'm pretty sure when... I'm pretty sure, how do I say this? I'm pretty sure when they were... I'm pretty sure when Telltale came back, like when they got their money in stocks and restocks back and everything, most likely they consider allowing Apple to bring it back. Or I'm pretty sure they added to the App Store. Who knows? I'm pretty sure they gave Apple authority to bring it back under God's authority, because God's like, hey, people have the freedom to play, you know. But I didn't check the App Store when Telltale was bankrupt, just when it came back. Like I'm checking it like just now, you feel me? That's cool. They should add every game like that, like Tomb Raider and all that game to mobile, but make it so realistic and easier, you feel me? I never play a lot of games on mobile, but I have some games on here. They only have the Showtime and games, it's not on Google Play, sadly, possibly on the App. Yeah, it is on the App Store, like the Apple Store. They should call it the Apple. Well, if they say Apple Store, it'll be confusing, so it makes sense to call it App Store or App Store. They should add it on Google Play though. But I'm pretty sure it's Google's choice, because I'm pretty sure Google's gotta agree, or Telltale had to agree with them to add it back. Who knows why? I wish I was the CEO of Google, because I'll make Google a living heaven. Meaning, like, giving true intelligence, like, freedom, like, under God authority, but I could be, like, the CEO, and, like, the Indian guy could be, the co-CEO, but that's just my thing, you know? I was saying it. I am ass Google Play LOL. You got the word right. Are you saying that you are asked because you saw it's not on there, but it's actually on there now? Like, what are you wanting to say, brother? Anyway, back to the game. I'm just, you know, want to continue the game. You feel me? But yeah, she is mature. Come on, man. Why the fuck did you know? You don't want her to, you know?
A bite like that could be anything.
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, that is a wannabe doctor.
We wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn.
He's like the leader of the group, I would say.
We can lock her in the shed.
Well, fuck him then. I wish I was the leader. I wish I just came in and just became the leader, like negotiate with him.
Get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
We could probably get by with it.
Please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
I'm not wasting supplies on alert.
Oh, he said lame ass. My bad. I wasn't reading it correctly because my eyes are quite fucked up. Because it seemed like you're like I am ass, but it's lame ass. Yeah, lame ass Google Play, right? Come on, man. Come on, Google. I'm pretty sure Google didn't agree with Telltale, not Telltale agreeing with them. Because I'm pretty sure Telltale will be very agreeable, which there's like a word for it when someone's very agreeable, but for the right things. Yeah, it should be on Google Play. Oh, so you have like a Samsung or like a type of Android? That's cool. I mean, I respect people with different phones. Like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty old and like a meme for people to argue of which phone's better. I'm pretty sure Apple and other Android companies like Samsung should collaborate. Like, once they collaborate, ooh, the iPhones will look like it came out of like another planet. Woo, I love collaborations. It's making me think of all these great ideas, like Google and that. I gotta write those all down, man. Other than that, hey, it'll be cool. You feel me?
If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it, stitch it up for you in the morning.
But...
Come on, man. Jeez.
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
Come on, Luke.
Finger off.
Fine.
I ain't your son.
Just know I'm gonna still be an
like
independent woman and take all your stuff without stealing.
Boy's got his mom's temper.
Nah, don't worry. Android's good. Are you saying sadly because not everything on there...
This is just a waste of time.
Hold up. You're saying that not everything that's on Apple is on there is what you're referring to? Because, I mean, Android's cool. It's just the way they create it, it's not as great as Apple. And Apple's like... They're not bragging, but other companies want to act like they're the selfish ones. Not caring about other people's feelings and preference, you know? But it's all good. Eventually you'll get an Apple phone, and eventually phones will be better in the future. Yo, I hear you, bitch. Come on, don't be talking shit about me. You really think I'm gonna be the zombie? Fuck you.
Maybe you could let me go?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
Come on. Fine. Makes sense. Oh, it's gonna rain. Obviously. Why would it not rain? I want it to rain. I want it to rain wonders. Rain heaven. Rain jewels like it does on... Not jewels, diamonds like it does on Uranus and Neptune. I wonder why it does rain on Uranus and Neptune, like rain diamonds. Cool though. I'm pretty sure because of how cold the planet is. Imagine Earth rains diamonds. That'd be cool. Would you want Earth to rain diamonds, chat? Nah, that'd be crazy. That'd be like greedy as shit. God has to bring rain for a reason because of water.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Because Jupiter, it rains helium. Jupiter and Saturn, it rains helium. And Uranus, Neptune rains diamonds. That's cool. And Pluto rains... methane? I'm pretty sure, who knows? Okay, we're not gonna look around. We're just gonna get the stuff from here, get the hammer. Don't worry about it, and we're good. And I'm not gonna end it at the same part. I'm gonna continue. Possibly like once I
guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
once I get to a specific part of episode 2, I'll end it. What do y'all think, Chad? Do you think I should wait until I get there? I mean, I really want to continue this game because I have to head to bed like soon. I mean, really, I'm not tired at all. I never get tired. It may seem like it, but it's just my trauma, I would say. Who knows? There's certain genetics or something that makes you feel like you're not tired. It may feel like you're tired, but really, I'm not. Like, my body's not tired. My eyes can feel like it wants to shut down because I want to dream, but that's pretty much about it, you feel me? Jeez, like... The fuck? Where... Oh, yeah, here. I love how Daton loves to joke around with me, and then he wants to most likely be serious, like how he is right now. Daton, you're my homie. I don't take any of your jokes offensively, I just want to have some clarification, or plenty of clarification that you're not being offensive about your jokes. But I understand you're not, you feel me? I do, same as well. I don't get offensive by it. I mean, sometimes I would, like, when he said, like, if you talk to those who are kids and teenagers, I mean, Daton's like, obviously he's not going to be a pervert, like, why would I be a pervert, you feel me? But, like I said, those who are kids, teenagers, and adults especially, regardless of their chronological age, regardless of their human state, and regardless of how mentally mature they are, or human beings in general, just be friends with them, like I specifically mentioned, due to current laws, and that's pretty much about it. But really, he wasn't joking about it, he was just ensuring that I'm not gonna be a pervert, which I'm not, you feel me? And the term minor, I'm pretty sure minor means like when they're short or tiny, like a toddler or a baby, that's a minor. When it comes to them, you can talk to them and be friends with them, just don't be a pervert. It's worse when it comes to them, but in general it could be worse to anybody, regardless. Because we're human beings in general, just don't be a sex offender, you feel me? But he's ensuring that I'm not gonna be one, even though I'm never gonna be a pervert. Never be a pervert, never. You feel me? Anyway, let's continue the game. That's all I gotta mention. Oh! That's gotta hurt. Don't worry, Clem, I'm watching you. I'm a joking type guy, I don't tell offensive jokes. Clem is 12 in this, I didn't call you a perv, and minor means underage, lol. Yeah, that's what some people saying, because they mean like when you're underage, it's below average, but in a true viewpoint, it just means being shorter in size, like a toddler, that's a minor, like someone tiny. And no, Clem is actually 11 in The Walking Dead Season 2, they confirm it. And no, I know you did not call me a perv. I was just saying, be careful out there when you talk to people, for those who are kids and teenagers, because they are the most likely to be sexually offended or abused. So yeah, there's no such thing of underage, brother. Like, they are just saying that because they want you to understand the legality, you feel me? Not chronologically, bro. She has lived for 11 years. Are you saying she looks 12? Okay, I would agree with you. She does look 12, but chronologically, she has lived for 11 years. And yeah, I know you did not call me a perv. I was just making sure, you know, I'm being safe and all that. I was traumatized as a kid. There's that, man. You were depressed. I was traumatized. But she looks 12, but she lives chronologically like 11 years. But don't get this twisted. The term minor means you're like small, like a toddler or baby. Kid, if you're like starting to become one, like developing. But in general, that's just what minor means. But that's just wrong to say that, because yes, it means below average. You're below like the legal level because they assume that you're mentally mature when you're that age chronologically. But in reality, realize it. Anybody can be mentally mature. Anybody could be mentally mature, and yeah, I know that's what they mean. But I'm mentally mature. I was mentally mature when I was 15. Hey, I was under 18. But the truth behold, brother, every country is different. The United States wants to think that, oh, we have to understand the legal stuff when we're 18, all that shit, and make our own decision, all that shit, and assuming that we're mentally mature, but Right? Exactly. Like, why would the government think that? Oh, no, it does. It does. Your IQ matters, bro. Well, not just your IQ, but your intelligent measurement, like your level. Don't get twisted, bro. You may think that, you may believe, don't believe everything on the internet. Everything, like, every term can change. Like, every day is a school day. Like, minor means you're small. Don't say it to someone, though, because very offensive. Like, don't call someone little. I mean, that's your preference in pedophile term, like someone who would be like abusive to them because of. What shouldn't change? What if raping and exploitation is permanently banned? Yes, to protect those who are kids and teenagers. But in reality, you gotta realize, like, that if the law all I gotta say, bro, is it's your preference. All I'm saying is, as long if they're mentally mature and understand it, because way back in ancient history, it was different compared to today, you feel me? That is true. Okay, you're right, you're right. Someone who has lived that long would make sense because of legal terms, so I would agree with you with that. And to protect those who are kids and teenagers and adults as well, I get that. But, like, the term minor is, like, pretty much wrong to call someone minor. I mean, it's offensive, but in law term, it should just be called under the legal authority. Let's just say that. But really, though, I'm mentally mature, and once the law changes, then they'll allow people to have more authority, you know? I understand what you're saying, but mental maturity doesn't mean anything. I can be 15 and be as smart as Einstein, but not dating 25 years old is... Yeah, you're right. Are you saying because you don't know what they're capable of doing to you? Okay, let's just say that. I'm gonna be on their page because I would agree, you know? No, it does mean something. You're saying it doesn't mean anything when you're mentally mature, but it does mean something. You're just saying that if you marry someone who lived longer than you, you don't know what they're gonna do to you in terms, you know? Your preference, bro. I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna say that it's your preference. But what I'm saying is, once things are more safer, you're gonna understand this. But as of now, I'm gonna respect your opinion and always will. You feel me? No. That's not what I'm saying at all. You know? I mean, way back then they did. But nowadays, it's not safe. So I would agree with you. It's not safe. As of currently. But what would you think the future will look? What if everything is safer? No rape. Nobody is exploiting people. Nobody are human traffickers. But what would he do? What would he do if there's true freedom? What if God gave this freedom? What would you do? In the future, not now. In the future, like, let's say like 2040 or 50 or 30 or something. I'm not saying it's gonna happen like right now, like it's not safe, but what would you say? What would you do, you know? Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't know for sure. I know I'm gonna continue the game, bro. I would say you are right. It's, you know, a crime scene, you know? If you learn history, though, you would understand too, but I'm just gonna respect that and keep it that way. You feel me? But, I know I want to continue more of this game, but possibly gonna do it later today because I have to head to bed. But if you want to see more of The Walking Dead Season 2, especially you, Datone, if you want to see more of this, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm going to end it right here. And what I'm specifically mentioning, chat, is just be aware, chat, you know, of what I specifically mentioned, you feel me? But yeah, take it easy, chat. Ask who? Anyway, I'm gonna end it right here, chat. So pretty much what he's saying is this world is not safe, and no matter what, it's always gonna bite you back in the hand or arm, pretty much, or bite you back, pretty much. But what I'm saying is, in the future, if there's no raping, no exploitation, that would all change. Like, for those who are kids, teenagers, and adults especially, but mentally mature, regardless of their human stage, regardless of their chronological age, and regardless of how mentally mature they are, we're all human beings in general, like I specifically mentioned. But what he's saying is, there's a lot of perverts out there, and who knows what the future will hold. But I say that the world is going to be much safer in the future, and those who are kids and teenagers could have the chance to be married and all that, to those who are adults, teenagers, and kids. But, follow the current laws, chat. Follow the current laws. Obviously, if you followed the current laws, you would realize that this world could be safer for now, and always will be, but once the law changes, it will be a lot safer. So what I mean by for now, I mean like, there's age restrictions, so still follow it for now, but once the law changes, you follow that, once the world is much safer, without people being perverts, without crime scenes, and without, you know, raping, exploitation. Like, those will be permanently banned, like being a pedophile, raping, and exploitations. Well, associated with being a pedophile, raping, exploitation, those will be permanently banned. You feel me, chat? Like, most likely, it would be, like, you know, permanently banned. Like, definitely will be, you know, permanently banned. But the world will be much safer, pretty much, feel me? But anyway, chat, I'm gonna end it right here, as I specifically mentioned. You know, I'm gonna end it right here. If you want to see more of The Walking Dead Season 2, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to end it right here. Take it easy, chat. Everybody's got their own preference, but like I said, if this world's safer in the future, it will change. But as of currently, chat, as I specifically mentioned before on the stream, always obey the current laws until the law changes. But as of currently, obey it. Just be friends with those who are kids and teenagers. Yeah, just be friends with those who are kids and teenagers. And hey, it's still safe that way. You feel me? But anyway, I'm gonna end right here. Take it easy.